Hello guys, welcome back. Today I actually want to talk about what makes a good drama and what in my opinion makes a good drama. So I'll start off. As somebody who usually watches historicals and Zanziers, what I look for primarily is a good plot. A good plot for me would mean the writing is really consistent and there are pretty much no filler episodes. Um, it would mean that everything in the drama, from the cinematography to the acting to character decisions, is all for the overall story, and there isn't anything in it that could be deemed irrelevant. I'm not necessarily talking about comedic things when I talk about irrelevant things in dramas, but an example of what I would be looking for would probably be in Blossom. I think in Blossom is probably the most consistent script and plot that I've seen in a long time, and I've seen 16 episodes of it now, and there literally are no filler episodes. Every single episode has a good amount of things in it that drive the overall story, and that's what matters the most. And then an example of a drama that I would say has a very weak plot, in my opinion, um, or maybe not a very weak plot, but a plot that I would deem not great, is probably like Journey of a Flower. Because there are a lot of episodes, especially because I didn't finish it. I watched what, 25 episodes or something like that. A lot of episodes where the characters are doing things that actually add nothing to the story and also have nothing to do with the character either. Like the things the characters are doing are completely irrelevant to the story. So that's plot. The second thing I look for is strong characters. Like if you watch my Mary Sue videos, you'll know I don't like Mary Sue characters, but I look for characters that have flaws. I look for characters that are very human. Like I'm okay with fiction being uh filled with imaginative characters that are like perfect sometimes, but for the most part in fiction, I do look for characters that act like human beings. An example would be the story of Min Lan. Min Lan has flaws in terms of the fact that she does stuff that's actually a little bit scary, but you empathize with her and you understand what she's doing, and she acts and responds to situations in a way that is normal, like normal behavior, and she's also not perfect in any way. And then an example of a character that's kind of like a Mary Sue would be Bai Shan from Eternal Love, just because of the way her birth and her position as a goddess is seen as perfect. So, like she can't do any wrong in anybody's eyes, at least as Bai Shan, not as Susu. But that would kind of be my second thing, like characters that aren't flawed. And I'm not just talking about female leads here. I also want flawed male leads. I want all the characters that act like actual people, even if it is a fictional story. Um, the only genres where I might not focus on this as much and care as much is if I'm watching a Zanzia, because with the Zanzias I do care more about plot sometimes than characterization, even if the characters are a little bit Mary Sue, especially in Zanzias that I've seen. Um, so it would be plot and characterization. And then the third and final thing would be the OST. I really care about the song choices that a show uses, and it will bring me back to a show multiple times. And I have given shows in the past high rewatch value ratings just based on the OSTs. An example of this is Ashes of Love. I have listened and watched Ashes of Love like 4 times all the way through, and the main reason is because of the OST. I cannot get enough of it. Like I listen to the OST by itself, but also rewatching the show, especially if I like the show for plot, and a little bit of characterization, it will keep me coming back to it. With Ashes of Love, I like the plot in terms of the fact that I think it's talking about free will and making your own decision in the face of like destiny, trying to choose stuff for you. And then characterization, honestly, Ron Yu had like the most developed character in that whole show, and he ran with it. So that's what's really driving the rewatches, if anything. But then the OST is also something that keeps me coming back to Ashes of Love. So these are my three like C drama ratings. Let me know what your C drama ratings are below. And if you like my videos, I want to hear more from me, please subscribe, and comment below. I want to hear back from you. And also like the video if you liked this video too. Thank you. Bye.